much. You can do that to one of those Pizzagate motherfuckers.
Yep.
They'll think twice.
They'll think twice about fucking lighting a candle with a baby in the room. You fucking bastards. Sick, man. Sick what they do. Got some more?
Yep. Back in Isaiah 34 and verse 3. And it says, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Mountains representing nations, right? Oh, Yahushua said, as a faith of a grain of mustard seed, you can move mountains. Yep. And then it also says, one shall chase 1,000. So on a spiritual level, we could be able to take a whole, a whole nation, sit them down, sit their ass in the dust. Oh, we didn't even finish Isaiah 47, We pretty much jumped it. And got the conclusion of the matter, We'll get a couple more.
Verse 4, here's a point. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's that mushroom cloud, man.
That's right. And all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Hey, the Lord's going to have these nuclear missiles reacting to one another. Because right now you got the flesh wound reacting to other ones. You saw the dude, he died because he mixed them.
He mixed the two.
Because you're not supposed to mix liquor.
Yeah.
You can't be mixing those shots.
Light and dark don't do that.
He got the P and the M.
He got the P and the M, and he died in the PM. He said, I'm going to spray him when I see him. From the AM to the PM. So he got the P and the M and died in PM. Damn, man.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go to 5. It's, verse 5, it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Yep. Behold, it shall come down upon IDUMEA and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
It's spelled I-D-O-O-M. IDUMEA.
You're doomed.
Yep.
IDUMEA.
Yeah. Read that again.
Verse 5.
Well, it says in, what's that, 2 Ezra 5? Around there, doom and gloom, doom and gloom, man. Big bada boom will bring doom and gloom.
And the bridegroom.
Yep, and the bridegroom. That's right, brother. Beautiful times, beautiful things to look forward to, man. Look, not only the prophecies, but look at the dates that he's constricted himself to. What's that? December 4th, January 4th. All these great dates are for his mandates and legislations to enact further draconian laws against the rights of the American people. He's infringing on your rights, which will bring more destruction, derision, anarchy. All right? Gradualism. Nibbles. He nibbles away at your rights. And this is what you got left. One more. You got something?
Back here. It says, back in Rev 6 and 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out of their place.
So a lot of Japhites are going to get jacked up, man. So Dog the Bounty Hunter better hope he ain't in Hawaii in that day, A lot of these islands are going to shake, shift, crumble. Other islands are going to rise up. They showed you that in the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie when that beast was growling. He was making islands come out of the water, and then big ass islands were coming out of the water that he didn't know you could step on, So the earth is shifting. The Pangea that you once knew, things are shifting. Because right now it's like 73% water. Why is it water? Well, I say as a man, but because more land is coming for us in our rulership,
It says.
Who wouldn't want that?
Right.
Who wouldn't want more land, more space, more opportunity?
Well, we're going to need it.
We're going to need it.
That's why Yahushua is making many mansions for us. Which is our different planets.
Yep. You're going to need it.
It says, and the kings of the earth, is the point, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb.
Right, so you're going to have secret bases, secret fallout shelters, or what they identified as deep underground military bases, but I could also see deep underground military cities.
Yep.
They got something called Raccoon City, which in that movie, which the same sign for the Umbrella Corps was the same sign for the lab out there in Moab land. Woo-ah, you know. But it said every rich man, the elites, military, strong men. Then it said bond. You know, you're gonna have men that are contracted, shadow military. You know, Blackwaters. You know, people that are delegated to protect them.
Right. Like they're super soldiers.
Right.
They're guard, if you will.
Right. You're not just gonna have Rothschild down there with no security.
Right. They're personal protection.
Yeah. They're kings. They're mighties. You know. But guess what? Now they're not gonna look at the rocks and say fall on us. They're gonna be saying, why is this? Why blow it up?
Exactly.
Blow it up. Come on, fall on me, you damn bomb. But guess what? Just like how the angels can stop a missile from being shot off, we're gonna stop your detonators. You know? We're gonna,
For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
yeah, who's gonna turn away the Lion of Judah? You're not gonna be able to, man. You know, you got anything else?
Yeah.
Finish it off.
Back in Isaiah 34 and verse 6, and it says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness.
Yeah, all you people, you heifers, all right, are going to be a sacrifice. America's an altar, and all you American idols are getting ready to be sacrificed, man. You know?
And it says, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai had the sacrifice in BOZRAH and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
There you go. So America is predestined through prophecy to have a mass desolation that is equated to a sacrifice, because that's what the Lord is requiring. He's going to put you on the altar to burn, because what do you do with a sacrifice? You burn it. Okay? So the Lord is going to burn you for a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice, Yahushai sacrifice. Yahushai is coming, and there's going to be a whole country sacrifice for his rulership.
Right.
How beautiful is that, man? Because he knows our tribulation. He knows our poverty. So the land and tribulation and poverty will be sacrificed to him in his rulership.
Yeah, he's coming back to wipe away our tears.
That's right. And we out here crying, man. You know? Shit. You got something? We ended on this? Okay.
This is Isaiah 2 and verse 12. It says, for the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua host shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Excuse me. And upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon all the oaks of Bashan, and upon all the high mountains, and upon all the hills that are lifted up, and upon every high tower, and upon every fenced wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish, and upon all pleasant pictures. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low.
That reminds me, it says that there goes Leviathan with those ships to play. So you're going to see Leviathan destroying some supply ships. They might be trying to send, you know, or they may float out to try to escape. Like in the movie, was it 2012? Remember they made the Ark? 2012. Well, Leviathan's gonna grab it like a fucking baby in the tub. You know, you know what I mean? Esau's came out with articles what he would do to destroy Godzilla if he fought him.
And the haughtiness of men shall be made low, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. And the idols he shall utterly abolish. It says, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth.
Terrible shakings are coming to you, terrible people. Terrible time is coming. You know, you live deliciously.
The king of terrors is coming.
The king of terrors is bringing terror to you terrorists. You know, the true terrorist is about to be brought forth and judged, man. You know, great judgment is coming. Great edification and knowledge is being poured out. Okay, the times that we're in is a time of a shift. Sam Cooke said a change is going to come, and we're witnessing it. We're witnessing the change. You're looking at the change, all right? And the change has started, all right, with us. waking up to who we are, and now we're seeing the change take over the earth. The earth is changing. The powers are changing, you know? The mindset is changing. And ultimately the kingdom is going to change into the righteous. You brothers good? So Lord's will, you brothers and few sisters, we were edified through the Spirit as we were. And we just want to say, call Allah,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to our elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect and the Lord's elect alone. With that being said, Shalom.